Yo, what up, Savage Squad? It's your boy OC. Today I'm gonna be showing you guys how to do T-5 on Nightmare. Super easy. Because apparently a lot of people are hard stuck on this map. I got a lot of people on my friends list and whatnot that are just constantly doing this map and they just cannot complete it. So, show you guys how I got it done. I've probably done it on like 5 characters now, so it's not so hard once you have a nice little strat for it. So here's the cards I used. I pretty much used a all speed build for this. And you guys just want to make sure you mix it up. Like if you have a party of 4 or party of 3, maybe have like one guy do speed to do all the objectives and then have like everybody else do bomb squad, or maybe get some support in there, some EMT. But you know, you want to make sure you mix it up, because if everybody has speed and nobody has nades, you guys are never going to make it to this mission. And if you guys all have, or I mean, if you guys have speed and you have nades, you're never going to beat this mission. But, you know, vice versa, then you're never going to make it to the mission. So you got to have the speed to beat this, but you got to have the nades to make it up to this. So you guys got to make sure you switch it up, mix it up. But pretty much what I'm doing here, we're just going to take all the explosives. I'm going to put these in the spots that we're going to be kiting around the building. So the best strat to actually beat this, I feel like, is have like 2 people go up top, open all those doors, find all the boxes, get them outside on the roof, and then have 2 people go bottom, you know, find all those boxes, put them outside the bottom floor exit door, and then deliver all those. And then by the time you guys deliver all those, it'll either be showing the rest of them on the map, or, you know, we already know that they're going to be on the base floor. So all we'll have to do is just run the base floor, grab them, jump out the window. Super easy. And what's crazy is like I've seen like so many different like types of people in my party trying this, and it's like people can make it up to this point, and for some reason, like when this starts and when people are playing this, like I don't know if they freeze up, or it's like, I don't know. I mean, I guess it do be a little bit of pressure sometimes, like, you know, getting here, no continues, like you gotta beat it. But all you guys gotta make sure you do is stick to the strat, you know, find the boxes, or at least locate them. And what I mean by locate them is, you know, you could run through, break all the doors, you know, even if you don't grab them, you could visually see where they are. So that way, when you're sprinting through the house, you know, and you're trying to grab them, you already know where they're at. So I'm gonna go up top. I'm gonna start breaking all these doors. I'm dumb. Like, the door says open. I can quite clearly just open it, but apparently I was just shooting it, so. Oh my god, that's so funny. So there goes 2 right there. This door says open as well. I literally just shoot it. I don't know why I didn't just open it, so please don't come for me. This door says open. Oh, I opened it. After I destroyed it. That's too funny. Alright, so we're locating boxes. They already got 2 delivered, so that's good. I've already found, what, 5? Yeah, 4. So that's 6 total. And that's another thing, especially if you guys are in a party and you're communicating. You want to make sure you guys are communicating how many of them you find, so you know how many are left, even though they're not delivered. You know what I mean? Like on the screen, it doesn't say the number. But you can let them know, like, oh, that's 10 accounted for, or that's, you know, 11 accounted for, or whatever. Alright, so now what I'm going to start doing is delivering them from the roof down here to the bed. And if you didn't know, you could either jump like that down the roof and deliver it on top of the bed, or you could take them and go to like the front of the bed cart on the side, and you could just kind of stick it in the side right there. Pause. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do it right here. Yep, just put it in the side like that. Boom. So as far as like hiding around the buildings, what you just want to make sure is that, well, A, you're going like around the building and you're kiting away the enemies, obviously. And then B, you want to make sure that you're not crossing streams with other people. So like if I'm running clockwise and somebody else is running counterclockwise and we're about to collide, you need to see that on the map, and then you need to run a mini circle backwards, you know what I mean, so your circles don't collide. if that makes sense. Because if your circles collide, somebody's going to get funneled, and, you know, whoever's the slowest is going to die. It's probably not the speed person, but the bomb squad guy, you're dead, brother. Alright, so 7 easy. I'm just delivering my boxes from the, you know, to the roof down. And, you know, a lot of people typically, you know, die at this part, so you got to make sure that you have the strat, or you at least find all of them on the floor that you're on, so that way if you need to clutch up or, you know, do this what we're doing where we got to, you know, two-man it basically, you know, you make sure that you get at least all of them off of one floor, so it's less work for yourself. Notice the lag, like, it's just so bad. Like on PlayStation, there's like these little lag spikes and these little lag stutters that are just so random. And if that happens at a time that you're getting chased or there's like a tall boy on you or something, you're just automatically dead. And it's crazy. Like, they make the game harder, they buff the tall boys, they do this and that, but the server is still broken. But whatever, that's for another video. So I'm still kiting around. So right here, I noticed that I'm going to cross streams with my friend here. And what I do is that mini circle I was talking about. So boom, we're running the same way. Come back around this way. I'll take a little damage there. That was risky, but all for a good cause. Another thing too is I always see people, they're just sprinting around the building, and then they try to cut, like, well, they do exactly what that dude just did. They'll be sprinting around the building and then they'll just try to cut into the building like that. But what you'll notice is that that's how you get caught. You know what I mean? They'll be coming from the other side of the building, or they'll cut through the building, and you know you'll get caught out. So you want to make sure that you don't do that. What you want to do is run out to one of the 4 corners of the map, like bait them all out there as far as you can, let them get as close as you can. And then you just want to run past them and run in the building. That is the easiest way to make sure that there's nothing, you know what I mean, still inside of the building. You got to get them all out of the building to one of the corners. I usually go to this top left corner of the map. Usually works for me. Alright, so it's number 11 there. Now, if you wait for long enough, the game actually will spot out like the chests that are still on their spawn. But if somebody already grabbed it and they died with it, or they moved it or something, it's not gonna spot it out. So if you guys don't have, you know, the communication, you know, you want to make sure that you're looking for those chests or looking on people's dead bodies and whatnot, because they might have been holding a chest before they died. And that's what happened here. I think one of them were holding the chest when they died, so it never located on the map. Yeah, so we were just sprinting around looking. Another thing too is whenever you're running through the house, you just want to make sure you keep moving and you keep moving straight. Do not turn around, do not back up. You just want to move straight, move straight. If you don't see what you're looking for, just jump out the window and just be safe. Because, you know, if I'm walking through like this and I at least locate or spot where it is, I don't need to grab it right now, because, you know, I don't want to move backwards. But what I will do is, you know, kite back out, and then when I run back in, I'll know exactly where it's at. Alright, so I'm running through here. I'm still looking for it, but, you know, I'm pretty sure it's on somebody's body or something. And this is another good perk to have when you're doing this, is fire in the hold. So I just run around in there with a nade out. So just in case I do get cornered or trapped or something, I'm just going to start throwing nades. So in that way I get temporary health. And then it'll activate that numb card, which gives me 15% extra damage resistance. That's a really, really good combo. If you're not using that, I'm going to tell you right now, you better start using that, because they're about to nerf it. I'm very sure. Fire in the hole. Numb. And then, yeah, fire in the hole and numb. That's exactly what you want. Still just kiting around looking for it. Eventually, Jim's just going to find it, so it's going to be over, but that's virtually how you do it. It's real simple if you have a nice little strat and a nice little speedy deck. Hopefully this really helped anybody out that's hard stuck a lot. Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that sub button. I will be coming out with way more Back for Blood tips, tricks. I'll be showing the hardest missions to get past on Nightmare. So make sure you slap those buttons, and I'll see you guys on that next one.